even though the government has made tremendous strides in terms of addressing many issues in the country, you're still realizing a significant increase in the number of people that are living in poverty. You still have a high rate of HIV, 7 million people. You still have problems with black South Africans, even though there's been an increase in the number of black South Africans that are going to school. When you compare white South Africans, where most recently about 56, 57% are going on to higher education, only 12% of the black South Africans are essentially able to go or seek higher educational opportunities. And so those continues to be a problem, but probably one of the greatest challenges that they're facing with, in addition to crime, is this income inequality. Very specifically, the average income for a black South African family is about $6,000. For a white South African family, it's almost $37,000. And so that disparity, and it's continuing to grow. And so that continues to be a problem. When I was ambassador, and I would host a significant number, and I did host a significant number of members of Congress. And we would have CODELs, and they're interested in what's going on in South Africa and what's going on in the continent. One of the analogies that I used to give to them about South Africa is essentially you need to think about South Africa in these terms. Think about South Africa being a table with 4 legs. The first leg is that South Africa essentially has financial resources to address many of the challenges that they have. The second leg, they have done a fairly good job of identifying what the problems are. The third leg, they've actually developed plans to address them. It's the fourth leg of that table that was causing them and is continuing to cause them significant problems. It's the implementation piece. They were never able to implement any of those plans or proposals with any level of expertise to address the things that they identified. And as a result, they continue to have many of the problems that they're experiencing. And that's still, my opinion, that is still the case now, for a variety of reasons. Brain drain. Many of the folks that have the expertise to address many of the problems that they have essentially have left the country because of other opportunities and issues of crime. Another reason is, more than anything else, I believe no consistent implementation of those plans. And last but not least, one of the things that we're experiencing here in this country is that it is much easier to campaign and win an election than it is to govern.